Yo, I ain't gonna lie, like, I might throw up. So, so I'm on my way to Knoxville right now to buy that house, right? Mistake number one, and I hope you guys learn from this. Never, ever, 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 ever reinstate a property until the sellers sign over a quitclaim deed. Never, ever, ever reinstate until a quitclaim deed is signed over to you to protect yourself. So I'm on my way, real excited, and I get about 2 hours away, and the seller calls me, and it's like, hey, we just talked to a lady from the state who says that this sounds like a scam. So I'm like, what? Like, we've already sat at the table, we've already done everything. The foreclosure's in 2 days. I literally reinstated the loan yesterday because I knew I wouldn't have time today, and I want, like, oh my goodness. So I reinstated the loan, thought everything was smooth, get a call saying, hey, this sounds like a scam. And I'm trying to talk to him, like, hey, like, when I get there, I would love to call that lady from the site. It's like she was saying that as soon as that quitclaim is signed, then I could just sell it to a broker, and then they can do whatever with the house. But I thought so the original agreement was, hey, look, I'll reinstate the loan, you quitclaim it to me, I'll have it all written in the paperwork that you guys can live there for the rest of your life. Like I said, this dude is 81 with stage 4 cancer. Where is he gonna move to? I don't want people to take. I'm a nice person. So I was like, man, I want you to stay. So I'll reinstate, just quitclaim the property over to me, and you're good to go. And I'm mad that I reinstated it, because if I would have waited till I got this call, his house would have foreclosed in 2 days, and he would have been fucked. Cause then what? Your house foreclosed, then what? Dude talking about he has equity in the house and everything else. No, he doesn't. There's no equity in that house, unfortunately, because you fucking. I don't get mad too often, but this one, this feels like a major L if I can't somehow gather the pieces up. Now, I called the lady at Title who's been working on my case, and I told her what's happening, and I was like, this is my first time. Like, I don't even know what to do. She's like, oh, well, what we can do is file a lien against the property, and I'll get working on that right now. That way they can't sell it. And without them saying, hey, Johnny, how much do you want to release your lien? I want $100,000. No, I'm playing. But man, wow. Try to do something good for these people, and I get fucked. So never, ever, ever pay any money ever until it's reinstated. And it's funny because I knew it. I knew that. When you say oh, you don't know the risk? No, I knew the risk. But me and these people had such a good conversation that I thought we were seeing eye to eye. I was literally sitting down in front of them, spent hours walking through exactly how this would work, and they were all on board. So I thought we were good to go. And turns out we're on the phone talking, and this is what really got me. We're talking back and forth. I'm keeping my composure. I'm not getting worked up. We're just having a natural conversation. And I'm in the middle of talking, and this dude hangs up on me. Never done that before. He's the sweetest dude, or so I thought. And he just hangs up on me. So I didn't even call him back. I was like, you know what? I'm en route to the house right now. I'm an hour and 28 minutes away. I'm going to knock on the door and we're gonna have a conversation. I'm already on the way. I've already made plans out here, so hey, I'm coming anyways. But like, wow, you live and you learn. I knew the risks of reinstating without signed paperwork. I knew that. But I don't know. This one's crazy. This is an L for sure. Until somebody finally buys that house and my lien gets paid off. And they pay me from the lien. But other than that, this, like, right now, presently, this is an L. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just eat the L's, because you know dubs are coming. Like, I know dubs are coming. So when these L's come like this is my first time ever trying to buy a house and it results in a fat L. Man, is it fun? No, but I mean, hey, you gotta eat it, and it's a learning lesson, and on to the next. Simple as that. Chalk this one up in the L category and know that there's many dubs, many dubs coming to outweigh this L. So, yeah, hopefully, maybe I can, scoop the pieces and make something of it. But at this point, I really want to just say, see, if I didn't have my money wrapped into it, I would just say, all right, fuck you, I'm gonna let the house foreclose. But I got some money tied up. I paid over $14,000 to reinstate this loan. So how am I gonna get that money back? Yeah, I got lien, but like, how are y'all gonna pay me off? What's going on? So yeah, I don't know, but we'll see. I'm outside right now, and I just knocked on that door, and they didn't answer, which was to be expected. I even left my car running because based on how the last phone call went, I knew that they weren't gonna answer the door. But I have the title company working on a lien. I actually just got off the phone with the notary who was on her way and didn't hear the news from the title company, so I had to let her know. She was really cool. She sent me a bunch of investor information, and she said that she works with a lot of investors to do exactly what I'm talking about doing all the time. So this is not a scam. This is not me trying to steal equity. There's no equity in this property. It's not really anything other than I was doing this out of the kindness of my heart. But we see where it's got me. It's been a couple of days of headache, but like I said, I'm gonna have a lien on this property, so I'm gonna get paid at some point. So like I said, I'm here at the property, gave them the good old knock, and there was no answer. So they're gonna go ghost on the day of closing, which is a-okay. I'm just gonna put a lien on that property and I'll get my money back regardless. The one mistake that I made, which I knew better, but I didn't listen to myself because I felt like me and the sellers had a good relationship. Throw that away. If you ever think you have a good relationship with somebody, you don't. Always protect yourself. And that's something that I didn't do. I reinstated that loan without paperwork being in place. And that I knew what could happen. I knew the risks of doing that. And I did it anyways, which will never, ever happen again. I will never, ever go off of, oh, I have a good relationship, so I'll put myself in harm's way. It's not the case, and I won't do it anymore. But again, it's a live and learn thing. So a lien will be on this property. I'll smack a lien on it, and I'll get my money back at some point. When? Who knows? But just know if they ever try to do something with this home, I will get my money first. So, I mean, I hate that it had to be that way. Again, I did this out of the kindness of my heart. This is 2.5 hours away. I've made this trip twice in the last 5 days. I spent all day yesterday trying to get their loan right. So, I mean, it wasn't all for nothing. It was a learning experience. And again, every time you get an L, you just eat that shit, because you know all these dubs down the road. Why am I tripping over an L right here? Okay. So So I'll see y'all on the next